Command Modern Air Naval Operations. Command Modern Air Naval Operations is a warfare simulation video game developed by Greek studio Warfare Sims, published by Matrix Games, and released on September 24, 2013. Often described as the spiritual successor to the legacy Harpoon series, Command expands on both the scope and detail of simulation compared to Harpoon and was designed to overcome the earlier series limitations. Gameplay, 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 gameplay. In Command, Modern Air Naval Operations, players have operational control over units on a 2D map of the Earth. Similar to Harpoon, players can command their units using preset missions, or by giving direct instructions of the go here, do this variety. The size and scale of the engagements is dependent only on the scenario. The engine is capable of performing small patrol boat battles right up to global warfare, with hardware performance being the only relevant limitation to scale. Individual scenarios vary from a few hours to multiple days of real time, although time can be accelerated to allow for one to complete operations in a timely manner. No multiplayer mode is currently included with the commercial license for any game in the series. Both games also feature a scenario editor that allows for real-time changes to scenarios under construction, allowing battles in the editor to be run and changed instantly. Copies purchased off of the Steam platform allows users to share such user-made scenarios through the workshop. Development. The Warfare Sims development team released a number of updates containing new simulation mechanics, improvements, and bug fixes based on player feedback. Upon release of its sequel, Command Modern Operations on November 14, 2019, Command Modern Air Naval Operations was taken down from the Steam store and the Matrix Games website, although those who had previously purchased the game on Steam did not have it removed from their library. Downloadable content. Command Modern Air Naval Operations has had the following downloadable content DLC released. Northern Inferno was released 22 October 2015 that can be played as a standalone expansion. The Northern Inferno DLC depicts a World War Roman III between NATO and the Warsaw Pact in 1975. It has 15 scenarios. Command Live is a series of one-scenario downloadable content packs released dealing with contemporary events. The Live DLC released are Pole Positions, Old Grudges, Never Die, Syrian Civil War, You Brexit, You Fix-It War in the Baltic States, Spratly Islands Dispute, Donovan New Euro War in Donbass, and Korean Missile Crisis North Korea. Chains of War was released on May 18, 2017, and is also standalone. It depicts World War Roman III between the United States and China. It has 12 campaign scenarios and 4 bonus scenarios. Shifting Sands was released October 24, 2017. It covers many of the Arab-Israeli conflicts with 17 campaign scenarios, 14 historical, and 3 hypothetical. Silent Service, released March 1, 2018, has 18 scenarios with submarines covering from the Cold War to present. Professional Edition. Command Modern Air Naval Operations was designed from the onset to be highly usable as a serious gaming and analysis tool, and has been frequently used in this capacity. An official professional edition was unveiled in May 2015, offering advanced functionality tailored to the needs of defense-related professionals and organizations, think tanks, etc. Features exclusive to the professional license include full database editing access, umpire-controlled WeGo-style multiplayer, Monte Carlo mode statistical analysis, data import/export, and more. These additional abilities are offered piecemeal to allow customers to tailor Command to their needs. One of the first unveiled professional reception. Command Modern Air Naval Operations received an enthusiastic reception in the hardcore wargaming genre, being praised for its combination of scope, detail, realism, accuracy and user interface functionality. It has been criticized for its relatively high launch price and a number of bugs present in its original release. Command Modern Air Naval Operations was picked as the top simulation of 2013 by Eurogamer of Denmark. Sequel Well, Command Modern Operations is a sequel released on November 14, 2019. While the core gameplay and mechanics are largely similar to its predecessor, maintaining backward compatibility with Command Modern Air Naval Operations scenarios, Command Modern Operations runs on a newer version of its 32-bit engine. Its main features that differentiate it from Command Modern Air Naval Operations include Command Modern Operations Live. The King of the Border pits a Russian-backed Venezuela versus a NATO-supported Colombia. Command Modern Operations Life. Broken Shield 300 depicts how the Hail, Javier, or IAF Israeli Air Force would act in case of a military escalation in Syria, and its final activation of SMINUS 300 missile batteries to protect Iranian assets. Wargamer.com praised the game's complexity and improvements over Command Modern Air Naval Operations, although remarking a steep price and the presence of bugs.